most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thakara.
Well, good morning, everybody. Almost to the weekend, but we've got a couple of days to go. And I actually think today and tomorrow are going to end up being pretty nice and almost summer-like with some warm temperatures. We've got some clouds around early this morning in Lancaster. Oh, I wanted to show you the temperatures there. I don't know why we continue to have problems, but we do. It is in the 60s. I just checked it, too. Got to take my word for it. We'll show you on the big temperature map. Here are the clouds I was talking about, though, and you can see almost some drizzle trying to coalesce here over top of the region. These clouds will eventually break up and lead to a nice afternoon, but they may be stubborn here this morning. Remember, that low from yesterday is pulling away. We did see some peaks of sunshine yesterday afternoon, and the rainfall was about what we expected, right? It was light, it was spotty. Very few areas picking up anything meaningful, and it just wasn't enough to make up for our dry September. It is 68 in Lebanon. There's Lancaster at 66 this morning, 65 in York, 68 in Harrisburg, in Chambersburg down to around 60, one of the cooler spots. Dew points are okay. They're in the 50s and low 60s. It felt a little muggy yesterday afternoon, and I expect the same thing today and tomorrow. Almost summer-like out there with some added sunshine. 79 was the high yesterday with all the clouds around. 67 was the low. So we were certainly a lot warmer than the normal lows, but only a trace of rain out there. And of course, that does not add in to our total, right? A trace just means a few drops fell at the airport. And so we continue to have only measured less than 0.2 of an inch of rain. Our normal by this point in the month should be closing in on 3 inches. And so, yeah, our yearly departure now, we're almost back to even. And so we could really use some rain. And unfortunately, not much looks to be coming. We've got highs today getting into the low 80s. We can see the clouds overhead. And even if we do pick up some patchy drizzle this morning, that is probably all that's going to occur. In fact, the low now pushing farther to the east. It's still going to have some influence here, especially early in the day. But as this thing continues to push eastward, we're going to see clearing skies, and I think a nice, decent afternoon. And in fact, remember we talked about this almost summertime air mass sitting across Chicago and parts of Kentucky, the Ohio Valley. That is going to try to push some of that warm air in here today. 82 in Buffalo. Harrisburg should be in the low 80s today. So our region is going to feel nice and warm. It's also going to be fairly dry. So other than some morning drizzle, as this low pulls away, we should stay dry and fairly decent here over the next couple of days. Now, the clouds may be a bit stubborn, but we're going to start to see some peaks of sunshine this afternoon. And then tonight we clear out. I think a nice Friday is on tap. It's going to be a warm day, but a lot of sunshine. We'll call it a partly cloudy afternoon. And then Saturday we'll start with some sunshine. Clouds will increase. There may be now a shower or two Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Again, it doesn't look like it's going to bring a lot of rain, but just a heads up on that. That would be our next chance to see a shower. I think today and tomorrow will stay dry. Our next chance to perhaps see a passing shower will come on Saturday. But again, given what happened yesterday, I'm certainly not going to overpromise any rain. Just can't do it with the dry air that has been in place. So there goes the little wave on Saturday. Sunday, I think we stay partly cloudy. And then next week, a lot of clouds will be around. Our next chance at rain will come from a washed out front. But that front also doesn't have a lot of moisture with it. So today's high, 83, nice and warm, partly cloudy, mostly clear tonight. Temperatures will fall to around 60. And here are the next 7 days. And again, I think we'll leave it mostly dry. There may be a passing shower later Saturday. Sunday will be dry. And then a lot of clouds next week. But again, I'm certainly not going to promise a lot of rain. A front will move through, but it sort of washes out. So we'll keep you posted. It also looks cooler next week.
Okay. And we're flipping the script to fall.
Yes, we are on Sunday. So that's our season.
Thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.